Wow. It's hard for me to tell sometimes because people tell me that, like, oh, your hair is so, like, thick and it's still so full, and your hair, you probably will never have an issue with your hair for the rest of your life, which sounds great. But when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know, man. This hairline seems like pretty far up. Like, and I know that, no guy gets through life without any hairline recession, but I don't think it's as full as it used to be. So I'm kind of preparing myself just in case we need to make some drastic changes over the next few years about how much hair needs to stay and how much hair needs to go. I'm readying myself. I'm trying to go into it gracefully in case it happens, I don't think bald is probably not where I'll end up because it's certainly not like balding. But there's a decent chance for a recession, I would say. I'm going to try something before we leave. I know I saved and was like, oh, yeah, I'm ready to go. I did have a thought. Because we talked about it, I did have the thought of, can I don't know if these are the same thing. No, I would need to pick these up. I don't know if those are the same thing as what I was putting in the machine. I'm wondering if I can go back down the hole again and still run around down there. Or if it was like kind of maybe they'll have the hole. I'm just going to check. But I figured I need to grab them before I check anyway. Were those really the things that I had? They look different. I don't know if they'll work. I'll try it. I'm just going to reclimb the tower really quick with those in hand, but I don't know if they will work the same way
slow down.
Inside the... Inside. Also, I may need slow fall again, which I think Halcyon can ritual cast for us, hopefully. Maybe. As far as I know, this is still the fastest way up the tower.
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. Upsy daisy. Then down the hole. Can I still click on it? It looks like it's still here. Nope. It does not look like you can get back down there again. Even if you jump? It wants to let me jump across. It's weird that there's enough space. Yeah. Oh, it actually looks kind of closed up. More than it did before. Yeah, so you can't go back down. I just wanted to confirm that. It was honestly my suspicion. And I think that even though it was well-intentioned, mentioning the brains that I had, they appeared different than the ones that I put in the machine. So even though I was hoarding them for no good reason, I don't think it would have ever worked. Even if I would have had them in my inventory. This dark mine and this slave mine, I think they are fundamentally different from the ones that I was interfacing with. So, me no think it worky. Let's move to the new area first, and then maybe think about gear. All right, this is your last chance, Shayla. Is there anything else you think I should do before we leave? I kind of already looked through all the quests at the end of last time. Like, of the ones that we have open... I maybe should do this. I still have that. Yeah, let's do that really quick. Let's just do it. Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Is it loud enough? Does that sound loud enough?
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Oh, so Asterion would like me opening this, huh? Who else might like me opening this book? Gale, are you curious about what's inside here?
Just what I need.
Why don't you join my party we'll kick boring old Lae'zel out for a second.
Radiance shadowed in name,
Oh,
but no longer
oops.
in spirit.
Oops.
Suits her.
I skipped. He was talking shadow Shadowhearts.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full.
Wait.
You'll need to make room
Oh,
for me
Lae'zel's
first.
not in my group.
Magical.
Interesting. She just felt like she needed to interject because I'm here at camp. Ryder might be a little dumb for this. How dare you? How dare you? What could possibly make you say that? All right, we're gonna do it again.
The book is... You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Yeah, I'll put it in the... Yeah. What's the worst that could happen? If I don't get an Asterion like this, I'm gonna be sad. It's just Thay magic, like, whatever. Yeah, fuck it. You wanted Asterion? Go nuts. Oh, Gale disapproves.
Excellent.
Man.
You don't know what he read, but it had an effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
All right. Sweet. How you doing there, bud? You got any hidden debuffs? Shadow. I don't see any hidden debuffs. Look away. Twisted binding. A powerful eldritch bond connects this relic and its owner. All right. But he likes me quite a bit more. We're almost to the green. That's worth it, in my opinion. What is this again? Panache. This seems more like a thing that should go over here. Also, holy hell. Why do you have an oil flask? That's a rider. That's the kind of thing he would like. You have just a ludicrous amount of stuff. Monstrosities. We need to add his new cantrips. He has this now, sharpshooter. Put that next to uncanny dodge. Why do you have ritual cast speak with dead? What in the fuck is giving you that? What? Oh, wait. Is it his new favorite book? It's probably his new favorite book, huh? If I had to guess, I suppose. That's really funny. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to either elaborate a little bit on your WoW crazy or just let me stew in the whatever I've done. Your choice, obviously, but leaving it at WoW crazy is like eating me alive right now. Oh, that you could give it to Asterion? Yeah, surprise. Definitely.
No one stopped me yet.
I would not say it's particularly insightful to say this, but like, it's kind of apparent to me
Path lies before me.
that Asterion just really likes anything that would make him stronger.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Boy, the timing of that message is insane.
Looks like your troops
that
all
dialogue.
trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing.
All right, Carlac, you come with me. We'll take Shadowheart. And got Gale to do all of it. He didn't seem into it. How'd you get him to do it? You just made him like interact with the book. Gotcha. Halson? Halson.
I swear, I can already
they're
feel
still
a change.
babbling about that. Should you? Halson or Lae'zel? You know what, Halson, you chill for a little bit. I still need to... Wait, what was the chest piece that I got? Heavy armor. Howl of the Dead. Numbs all nearby creatures. Wisdom save. Short rest bonus action. $19 AC. Well... Oh, you could probably take this off now. So you either go back to the splint armor. Which is also 19 AC. But isn't... It's nice that it has that strength on it. This is all incoming damage is reduced by 2. Which I feel like is really good. What does it look like? Does it look cool? Oh, it's literally the armor that Ketherick was wearing. Okay. So, yes, it looks cool. That's fine. A versatile warhammer. You're getting 2d6 plus 5 out of the... Or 1... I can't... it's probably 1d10 plus 5. The damage range is... It's using Rider because, of course, it is. I wish that it didn't do that. $7 to 16, but is that correct? It's not. This is the thing that pisses me off about, like, this is such a simple thing to get right. It's just math. But it says 1d10 plus 6. So it incorrectly shows you the damage range. It should be 6 to 15. I don't actually know why it's wrong. Or I guess no, it shouldn't. There's the 1d4 psychic. It just gets it wrong, and I don't understand why. It should be 10 plus 4 plus 5. So 19 is the top end. And 1 plus 1 plus 5. So 7 is the bottom end. And it's just wrong. It says it correctly there, 7 to 19. But it doesn't show it correctly down here. It's just so silly. So 7 to 19, 8 to 21, because of the 2d6. Now that said, I do have this laying around. So we could go 8 to 13. Oh. Does versatile not mean one or two-handed? Okay, so do I need to do it this way? Wait. Our mace is only... Okay, so I guess since it's not versatile, even though it is one-handed... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Really? Okay. I'm not like totally sure I understand why that's happening. Because can you do this? What? Oh, with another light weapon. Okay, so versatile just means two-handed or one-handed with a shield. I think I understand that. I think that makes sense, actually. That's fine. What do you have, Helson? Incandescent staff. What's your weapon? Holy shit. Take this off. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Halson, can you use this? Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, it has a home. That's fine. That's fine. Put this back on. Totally fine with that. Gale, for God's sake. Now you have a free fireball every day. And ranged spell attack plus... Oh my gosh. I know why that was on Halson, but it did not need to be. What gloves do you have on? 2 turns of reverberation. What does that do? Strength dex and con saving throws per turn. And then... Hey, Skid, how's it going? But telekinesis... Put on the telekinesis gloves. Obviously. Gale's kind of fucking stacked, to be honest. Gale kind of crazy. Yeah, man, the long hair it's just like a weird, it's kind of a weird thing to have to deal with. But I think I'm figuring it out. Can I go to your... Can I go to your spellbook from this menu, Gale? I probably can't, can I? I was just gonna let him learn a couple spells. Thought that might be... This might be a good time to, like... expand the old repertoire. It looks like you cannot get to spellbook from here, though. This is where I wish they didn't have to be in your party for you to do maintenance for them. Like, I wish I could just... It's okay. I'll fuck around with it later, I think. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls.
What's next, I wonder?
What do you have? 1 level 1 spell slot and aid. Spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Somebody's got to use this. Will, I think unfortunately your adamantine shield is the weakest link, even though I really like that reeling effect. I think this is like and advantage on dex saving throw. What's your charisma and wisdom? I think we give this to you. It's tragically ugly, but I do wish this showed you when you had advantage on certain saving throws somewhere. In a convenient place. Doesn't matter. Anyway. I feel like that's a pretty good option for Will. I'll hold on to the rock. Did I read this? Ah. Yes, which is why I brought it with me. Alright, let's move out.
Need to find a way forward.
Tempted to leave Asterion. Behind. Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll do this.
Maybe it'll bring
Will
us
you kill
closer.
him?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her. I'm up for the challenge.
Yeah.
You've just got to make a little. Let's make.
Asterion is gonna stick. Is gonna hang out and read. He has a new interesting book to read. Do you have anything to say about Shadowheart?
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
Yeah, honestly, he's probably right.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay, Lae'zel. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're doing your best. You're doing your absolute best. Okay, let's get out of here. She's trying so hard. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure to tie up any loose ends. Okay. They're tied up. I'm done debating it. Whoa,
The
whoa.
curse
We're
has
loading.
been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
I did that. Put that big ass tree there. Nice. I fixed it. So now I think we're gonna be like around here. Around here-ishly. Because it seems like we came from over here and just kind of like doop, 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 doop. Oh, hello. Again, so soon.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city.
What is that?
More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Is that supposed to be there? It was there the whole time. What is that? He wouldn't have climbed that ladder. He would have just jumped up.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Cool. Very cool. Wine. Oh boy, is there a reason you stayed up here, Shadowheart? Barricaded no more. What is it having me do here?
At the ready.
Well, now it's unclear to me if there is anything inside there or not. Hold on. Let's get myself in trouble really quick. Was it trying to have me jump through this window here? Oh, there is. There's a chest. Oh. I'm fine. Am I inside or... Okay, I'm outside. How did I not make that jump? Look at me. Here we go. Alright, now just jump back out the top. Maybe? I got in here and gall darn it, I'll get out. Just you wait, game. You can't keep me trapped here forever. I will be honest and oh, is that a valid jump spot? There we go. I think going in and out of the ceiling would have been easier though.
Here we go.
Door leads to room with stuff. Oh, an ice storm scroll. Okay, game, you don't have to spoil me. Okay, so it does consider me to be at camp. Got it.
Open up. Might be useful.
All right, Jira, how are you?
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme.
Well, now that you set the expectation.
It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
You're not that old, are you?
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it.
What about the other one?
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
What is that? Oh, it's the mouse. Oh god, it's the mouse cursor. Thought it was in my camera.
Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap.
And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth.
That brain has teeth? Ugh. Yuck. No thank you. Hard pass.
Well met.
Okay. How did you end up with the you know what? Actually, Lazel, I don't want the answer to that question. I know I started to say it. You can keep that secret. And I jump out the window and continue the adventure on my own.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Is that a good cabbage? Wow. Volo's note. To whomever happens upon this note first, regretfully, a matter of critical import requiring my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, but, well, regardless, the matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Getarm. Volo! Abandoned.
Copper for your thoughts.
Berries. Withers is way the fuck down there, huh? Hello, ladies.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest. It's been a long century.
Okay.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
I think that's what you said before. More berries. For free? In my camp?
I was concerned when I saw Shadowheart creeping about with a blade in the dead of night, but it was just to cut her hair, it seems. It suits her. What would you like to know? I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. Who's to say? Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened.
True that.
I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him.
Oh, that's cool.
It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more than a companion to him. I had to be a protector.
That's awesome.
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree. The grove became my family, with Sylvanus as my teacher. And now I have you. It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
I'm not gonna say those other things, especially not that other one. That's just mean.
I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Because of the bear thing? What do you make?
Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Hell yeah, dude.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt. Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks.
I live in mortal fear of krakens, though I've never actually seen one. I mean, I want to return the favor. I don't know if, I guess that's just going to be canon now, because I don't want to say too, so.
Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. Anytime.
That was fun. Oh, Gale wants to talk to me about something? I love his like pretty simple but like neat backstory for why he's a druid. It's like maybe a little stereotypical, but it's also just, it's like perfect in that way where it's like, yeah, it's stereotypical, but it makes sense. It fits. So sometimes you don't need more than that.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
What does it give him a chance? What does that mean? Yeah, hold on. I don't do this very often mid-conversation because I don't like min-maxing the conversations. But like, I do. Please elaborate, Gale. But also, if this means give him a chance to blow himself up, that's not what I want.
The Elder Brain.
Oh, okay. All right.
More importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense
Netherese
it.
magic.
Netherese magic.
Yep.
So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Okay. No, Gale. Man, you can be just a real asshole to everybody. Sounds like an excellent
The
idea.
only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
All right, sick. That's cool. I'm happy for you. And happy for me in the future where you explain to me what the books say. Seven berries. Oh my gosh.
What's up for discussion?
Drowning in berries.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Okay.
Need something?
All right. Did I double check Gale? I don't think I double checked Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All right, you're good. So let's just go down and... Oh, gosh, there's another path over here? Hold on. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere, according to the map. That's fine. Still waiting to see if there was, like, a reason for me being forced to camp. Other than just, like, some of the dialogue that I got, obviously. What you writing about in here, Withers? In the clearly what used to be a stables. You know you can hang out with the rest of us, right?
Fate spins along as it should.
Okay, dude.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Nope, I'm good. I'm good if you're good. Let's crash. Sleepy time.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Four.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Uh-oh.
We're under attack. Help me.
Okay. Escape to the portal before the Absolute takes control. Oh, shit. Portal? These guys rolled better initiative than Ryder? That's crazy. Not enough movement. Huh. What's the range on this? You or an ally. No, I don't. I want the. Sorry, this one. 3 meters. As their save, but their proficiency bonus to saving throws against spells. And then, okay, I can't. I just use bonus action. Obviously, can't do that. Sniffed? How the hell did I get sniffed? Well, we gotta try for the EXP.
Count on me.
Whoa. I took 6 damage? Max damage on the first roll?
I need your help.
That's some horse shit. Smells like hair clipping. God, I hope it doesn't. Wait, what do hair clippings smell like?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Flurry of blows me. Have one right back. I'm gonna guess more guys are gonna come out of this fucking portal, but 5? Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Every single one hit? Rider's AC is not very good. Okay, max damage on that hit. Nearly max damage on that hit. And max damage on that hit. Okay, sure, game. Sure. That's really fucking cool of you to have done. And not, like, intensely annoying in any way, shape, or form. This probably hurts friends. Oh, I haven't seen what the contagion options are. Interesting. Holy fuck. Flesh rot sounds gnarly. Oh my god. Slimy doom, huh? And filth fever. Alright. Those are pretty gnarly. Will, why don't you actually go first? You also can't get to me in time. Give yourself psychic resistance. Does this hit? to 36. Doesn't show me what my movement looks like. Does look like it can hit allies. Why does this one not have like any spell description? Prevents targets from using reactions. So does this... I've not actually used this. Is it gonna hit Karlach as well?
Two steps at a time.
Yes, it is. Why does the magic awareness... And all creatures... Oh, okay. That's why. Didn't know that. Oops. You're not close enough for... I mean, I guess you'll just have to... Can't Booming Blade. Of course, they're too close, but not close enough that I am threatened. Which that is my own fault, admittedly. Queue up a True Strike. And... So this won't work Oh, no, it does work retroactively. Okay. I do still need a bonus action, which means I did that, but can't go anywhere because I'm totally blocked in. I'll go to like here. Now I have Daredevil proximity because I'm threatened. That's fine. That's fine. Shadowheart, I don't really know how to have you help necessarily just yet. Can you... Probably... You can't reach for a Cure Wounds, so you're gonna have to do... Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Moon Mote. Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. Oh, shit. Alright, that's badass. You have Moonbeam always prepared, too? What the hell? Can you bonus action a 3rd level healing word for me? 6 to 15, 7 to 19. It's not much, but Karlach will get to go next. Okay, we hit 11, which isn't terrible. How do we feel about... Of course. But they're monks, so yeah. We gotta get your wisdom save DC up. What do you mean cannot reach? For a guiding bolt, it's ranged. What? There we go. Okay, fix it. That's so weird that the cannot reach text shows up. Sometimes. It's probably one of my better options, just guiding bolt this guy. That's not good. We gotta get the actual fuck out of here. I don't know if I should cleave him or just try to cut a path through. You're the guy who's gonna go next. If I'm gonna get Ryder out of here alive, you gotta go down. $8 to 20 damage. You don't resist fire, do you, for some reason? No? Are you fucking shitting me? That's crazy.
Quickly! I can't do this without you.
Man, if you had any idea how quickly I'm trying to get to you, these guys have just made it really tough. Do I? Oh, shit. There's another fucking... Where did you come from? Stunning strike.
And away I go.
Fuck you. Oh, I don't have enough movement. Damn it. Crit. Oh, he did. Wow. What's it gonna be, lady? Critting Will twice. Okay. For Orpheus? Man. It would be really nice if you were dead. Or I just dimensioned door, Will and I. The fuck out of here. Are you shitting me? How am I to get any closer without provoking an attack of opportunity? Alright, Will, let's get you out of here. So what happens if I click it? Oh, okay. That's all we had to do.
Gods, any moment now, that orb is going to explode.
Just some cool monks doing kickflips and shit. Orb. Hey, stop that. Hey. Hey, why did you do that?
Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Oh, okay. We're coming. Wait, why are the intellect devours... Hold on, everybody jump across, please.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
We need initiative rolls, people.
The hero at heart.
Where are you? Are you in there? I'm really hurt after that first one game. You kind of kicked my ass with knockdowns and crits. And I'm not even entirely sure how you did it. I haven't figured that part out yet.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy. Of course.
Yeah, I could have gotten out of that fight by taking literally 0 damage. I could have had Karlach literally just leap past them and sprint for it. And it would have been easy. I did want the experience though. And Karlach has Executioner up now. So, that's good. Fuck you, get drunk. Got it. Give me that life of the party bonus. No, I won. Don't play the sound effect. I did it. It just took 3 tries. Whoa! Flames of the Phoenix? Where are you trying to jump to? Are we going up this way? I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, was it cool? How much damage did that do to Ryder? Of course he failed the saving throw. Fucking loser. Look at how much he has 10, he has a plus 10 to dex saving throws and rolled a 5 to whiff a 16. Flames of the Phoenix. That must be 4 key points. Okay, big spender over here. Goodness. So does you being drunk not get me any advantage to hit you? No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why would it do that? That's where Moonbeam and Moonmote are coming from. From my weapon. Let me just do a little bit of... That's actually fine. Exploding corpse time? Corpse is 2 damaged. I see. We're being picky about what corpses count now, huh? It's 3 to 30 damage, which is kind of good. For a necromancy cantrip? Dex save? Don't you have disadvantage on those? No, checks. Of course, checks. Checks. Of course you're dexterous. It would make sense that you are dexterous. What annoys me is that you appear to be wise, which I don't understand. How much does this do? Oh, it's up to 3d12 now? Fuck it, let it rip. Her... She's a 15 for her saving throws. What the fuck? We gotta get some mods thrown on that, man. We gotta get some modifiers on top of that. That's bad. That's like really bad.
Onward.
Watch this.
Yeah, why don't you just go... Did I lose your magic awareness? Yeah, I did. It's okay, they didn't do any casting on me, so I'm more mad about that than anything. How about you, how about you give us a rage? What do we got? Oh, sweet. Bonus force damage. Love that for me. There is definitely a way for you to get here. Isn't there? Is there really not? Whatever, just tank the attack of opportunity.
Moving.
You gotta be shitting me, game. A critical miss, get fucked. You seriously can't get close enough to hit this guy? You have just no idea how annoying that is to me.
Ooh, fun.
Advantage, you say? Can I react with Reckless instead? Oh. Never mind. Got him.
The blade will not bend.
Got this cool new rapier. What does it all do again? Okay, not actually that much stuff. Just do this.
Making my move.
You will be cleansed.
Owned. Oh, get crit. My turn. Time for a sobering realization.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
God damn.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
That kicked ass. What is happening? Okay.
On my way.
Wait, do the mind flayers have little... They do. Your sacrifice to the giant flame attack will not be for nothing, little brain dogs. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing.
I need you now.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. You'll forgive me for picking up this weed monster.
It's not over. Come to the scar.
I'm coming! Chill. Wow.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
Should have brought Lae'zel.
Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Ah.
I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams.
Okay.
Help me.
You were cuter before, so I don't know. Let's see. Man, we ended up on a really weird side of this conflict. We ended up on a really weird side of this conflict.
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My force is awakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I think Ryder might not be in tune with the more complex parts of what's going on, but very simply, I think he would agree to help here because they are we're sort of dealing with, like, for lack of a better parallel, it's kind of mutually assured destruction. Not entirely, but it's like, if we don't help, then they don't help us anymore. And that's not good. We don't really want that to be the case. So it's like, and helping them is kind of like, well, but we're kind of already up against the Githyanki at this point, so that's not entirely against our goals. So he's probably along for the ride here because more than anything, like, yeah, it's a mind flayer, but they have been helping us, and without them, we would just be pawns of the Absolute. So, and me as a player, I recognize that there's a much deeper thing going on here because, like, there's obviously the potential. It's much more within my understanding now why this person has felt the need to get involved with the shit going on with the Absolute, and feels like they have knowledge about them and an advantage against them because they're also Illithid. So definitely also begs the question. Well, it doesn't beg the question. It's clear why they would want to get involved, because an Elder Brain running rampant at the behest of bad actors, we'll say, at this point, is definitely not advantageous to the Illithid cause either. So I'm slightly distracted for just 1 second. Hold on. Hold it, please. We're good.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Chief of Orpheus's Honor Guard. Yep. I was just about to say that's Orpheus, and he's been in prison this whole time. Why, though? What do you mean, invalid target? I can't right-click on his ass and look at him? I want to see what his buffs do. Resistance to psychic damage. Okay. Oh, boy. The monks here are going to be a real force to be reckoned with, because they will just be dumping key points. They're all monks. They're all fucking monks, huh? Man, why didn't I bring Lae'zel? Renegade Illithid. He's got telekinesis up already. Level 12. Kind of big there, huh? Don't even fit on the portrait screen? I guess I lost that rage too while I was trying to jump down here. Fuck. How far can you jump? Can you jump up here to fight this person? Yes, you can. That's what I want you to do. You are likely to get shoved off. Don't panic. Just trying to make sure you don't get shoved off into the void. Right there should be fine. Whee. Hello. Turn that off. Probably going to need to attack recklessly here, just a guess. Well, we could toggle non-lethal on, I guess. I don't know that really... I'll take the free crit when I'm going to miss, game. Ryder, you need what they call hit points. What's your action? That sucks. Fuck. Jump up here and stun this one. Fuck off. Go again. Three to 5, huh? Resonating key. Holy shit. Can you chill? Oh my god. Oh, get stunned, idiots. Whoa. Misses and critical misses. Ouch. Bro!
Coming through.
Still managed to miss a hit.
Can't give up.
We're gonna do Beacon of Hope.
Onward.
Shit, is Ryder not close enough? Fucking 5th level spell. Unfortunately, since a lot, like, outside of Contagion, she is actually going to struggle to do much against these guys while they have this aura, Orphic Favor. So, I actually don't think, I think her best, yeah, just dump the 5th level spell for the heal. What? He's too far away? Look at the range. Are we not non-Euclidean? Can I not see him? Alright, heal Will.
Take 2.
Turn it on. Give me my guaranteed crit. Goodbye. Ryder appears to need some help, so I'll send Karlach over to do what I thought he'd be able to do by himself. Since he can't fucking hit anything.
Survival is all that matters.
I don't want to jump because I want to use a potion. Although the two stunned ones... this one still gets to go first. I don't have an action that would let me jump and still have a bonus action. Why is Slowfall not... toggled on? Doesn't matter. Man... Okay. Stunning strike. Holy shit. And he saves. Oh, now I provoke an attack of opportunity. Yeah. I could do... I'll step with the wind disengage. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. We need to leave. That's not close enough? Oh, she's over there. How close do I need to get your Beacon of Hope? Can I please have Beacon of Hope? What, are we just not giving that buff? What is it when she casts it? Oh, fuck me, it's not an aura. Okay, well,
on my way.
Go hide here for now, I guess. Pray that guy doesn't jump down and try to knock you out. Fuck, it's on cast? Oh, dominated. Bro's not even giving me a chance to do anything. Missed an advantage attack? No! Stop it! Stop it! Alright. Will. Why don't you come over here and do something you haven't actually had a chance to do very often? Because so much shit was resistant to necrotic damage. Why don't you come over here,
making my move.
Cast for me your 5th level Vampiric Touch and see if you can't get some hit points back. Why can I not roll above a 5 to hit? Alright, Ryder, here you go. How much is this? 43. Here you go, friend.
Everyone alive. Take you.
Bam. Nope, doesn't work that way. Fucking shit. Really? man. Oh, okay. I understand how it works now. But you have to keep concentration on it. It's not an aura, but it's concentration. So that spell is kind of ass. Unless you cast it early in an encounter. Okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. It's fine. Karlak, kill. Oops. Why did... How does the... How did you not kill him by fucking one again? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Why is it not here? Is it because... No, it should be as a bonus action. I need to read your feats again. Bonus attack. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon attack. And it doesn't have to be Great Weapon Master. Okay, I know how that works now. Got it. Can you imagine how powerful I would be if I could read? Can you take falling damage if the gravity is fucked up? Shove his ass. No. No, it would appear not. That's okay. That's... Ryder can do 1 damage. I believe in him. He can do 1 damage.
Nothing will stand in my
He's
way.
got this. He's got this. He's blessed from getting healed. He can do this.
Death won't take me yet.
Oh my god, he did it. Let's go. Holy shit. Holy shit, he did it. Drunk or stun? So... Oh, it's bare fists or bare fists. What? Oh, as a action or bonus action. That's right. That's right. Stun him. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, he still missed. That's... Of course he was gonna break out of that.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Why would you go and provoke an attack of opportunity like that? Why would you do that? Oh, don't do that. Do this one. 60 or 70? Come on, Will. Oh, there you go. There you go, buddy. There you go. Nicely done. Doesn't really do that much damage, but you get, if you keep concentration, you get to keep doing it. And if you keep hitting, it's a great spell for 10 turns. You just, it's a game of inches and not miles with that one. So, can you do this too? Alright.
Focus.
Alright. Where's this Cambion? I didn't resummon it yet. Maybe a guiding bolt? Maybe a second level guiding bolt? Oh my god, why is it so ass? Why are you so ass at hitting anything, Shadowheart? How did I do you wrong? How did I fuck you up? I wish that more weapons gave spell attack, ranged spell attack bonuses. Or alternatively, since clerics are like melee characters oftentimes with ranged spell attacks, just give that class the ability to convert bonuses to hit into ranged spell attacks. They're so bad at hitting with like stuff that should not be this hard to hit with. That's just too far away. Like, how is Guiding Bolt... Is it because it's using her dex? I'd have to cast it to look at how it's calculating the chance to hit and figure out what her bonuses are. This guy doesn't have that high of AC. He's only got 17. The prelate does. They're 19, but 17. Well, I have a level advantage and a cool spear, and it means nothing. It means nothing. Can you throw the spear? What happens if you do that? Nothing good. Because it's a dexterity check. Probably. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Actually, did it say the... No. Doesn't show the thrown damage, which I kind of wish it would. You know, I mean, it sucks, but a second level guiding bolt is like literally her best option here. Holy fucking shit, it hit and did nearly max damage. Okay, no, because 5d6, you get an extra d6 per level. So it wasn't nearly max damage, but it fucking hit. Pisses me off that Shadowheart hits on a 55 and Ryder whiffs 70s and 75s like it's... like he's breathing air. I don't really want to get Fireball AoE'd again, but I'm pretty sure they're going to do it anyway, so might as well just move up in here. I need you to focus on this one. This one we'll give Ryder that one. I trust he can hit a guiding bolted target. I don't know if I should, but I am going to. Fuck. 6. It's fine. We reckless attack. It's not that big of a deal. We also go for big damage. And we get it. And we get it. Is that 21 with a plus 10? Fucking 5 on the 1d10 reroll. Okay. Wow, I hit AC on that, by the way, with the -5. The 13 with advantage is exactly what I needed, but no more, no less.
Nothing important.
All right, Ryder.
Easy.
91%, buddy. 91%, okay? He's got 15 hit points. I don't think smiting him would count as non-lethal. And I don't care that much about non-lethal, but I did toggle it on. So just go for the regular hits, buddy. That was enough. That was enough. Fucking did it. Okay, you can smite this one. That worked. Great. All right, what's it gonna be, lady? Monk on monk. I see. Resonating key. Prone again. 40 hit points. Oh, he must have chugged a potion that he max healed from. You're just dumping a superior potion of superior healing? Wow. What did you hit me with? What is this resonating key ability? Key resonation blast to make it explode. Oh. Within 5 meters? And it chains? That's crazy. Holy shit. Is it a saving throw to not get that effect? It's not even a saving throw. Holy hell. That's crazy. All right, we'll get him.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
Yep, that's as far as Ryder's gotten. He understands that
Of
part.
all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Seems kind of like the bloody mind flayer, by the way. Like, with a name like the Emperor? I'll go with Why Did You Deceive Me over Tell Everything, but I want both of them. But this one is more interesting to me.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor.
Oh.
Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Okay. We know part of the answer to this question. Not gonna say this. Not gonna say this. This is at least partially interesting. Don't know if I care about that yet. This would be good to have elaborated on, even though obviously we know it's Orpheus. And we know a little bit about Orpheus's background. Let's go with this one first.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute.
Oh.
The power to disrupt hive mind communication.
Sure, okay, yeah,
It is
yeah.
the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki.
Right.
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison.
Okay.
Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Was it you or Orpheus that Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the prison? I think the answer to that is clear to me. Because I don't think that the Emperor is imprisoned here. I think I know the answer to this question. I think that Blackith wouldn't know that the Emperor was in here. So we were sent to kill Orpheus. She assumed, correctly, that we were taking advantage of Orpheus's power, because she knows that he's bound in here. I think she probably didn't know the mechanism by which we were doing so, because from her perspective, they were probably just bound inside but unchained, and the chaining was a result of what the Emperor has done. This is probably the biggest gap. How would they know about that? Because surely the Githyanki are not chill with them mind-controlling an Elder Brain to invade Faerun. Unless... Is Vlaakith that greedy? Is she greedy enough that she would concede to a full-blown Illithid outbreak on Faerun in order to turn it into another conquest and gain control of this place? Or gain control of Faerun. The place we're in right now, it's a little more nebulous to define who has control of it, I suppose. Is it possible that she has allied? It is possible too, because oh man, that's really bad. That's really bad if that's the case. I think I have to ask number 3 for my own curiosity. Because Gortash and the other Chosen wouldn't know anything about the Astral Prism. This is a secret amongst the Githyanki. Although it's so interesting to see Githyanki fighting. I guess that okay. Yeah, okay. I think I understand how things came to be. Inside the Astral Prism, Orpheus and his honor guard have been imprisoned for, let's say, I don't know, 20 years. Doesn't really matter how long. Could be a lot longer than that. Time in the astral plane is weird. The Githyanki Empire is weird to keep track of how long it's existed because of time in the astral plane. So it doesn't really matter. Just arbitrary amount of time. They were in here and they were stuck. No way out. Nobody knows that he's in here with those people because it's a probably a speak of this and I will literally kill you sort of type of secret. Anybody that was close enough to Vlaakith to know that Orpheus was imprisoned is likely bound by secrecy, otherwise death. Pretty straightforward on that front. So nobody's coming to rescue him, and he's been in the prison for time. Until the Emperor is tasked by the mind-controlled Elder Brain to come here? That's... What doesn't line up for me is the fact that the Emperor said that they broke free the first time, unclear how, and then appear to have broken free a second time, twice a renegade. That's a bit that I want explained as, like, how did you get free again? Is it possible that the Illithid knew about the prince? It's possible they could have found out about it because they're constantly at odds with the Githyanki. It could be that they learned of the prism's existence. It was on the Nautiloid, and the Githyanki were trying to get it back, so they must have learned of its significance somehow, which could easily indicate why the Emperor is inside. And then, yeah, the Emperor has been inside trying to maintain control of the prison, and turn it into something that has aided us. The timing of that is just incredibly lucky on their part. I think, yeah, I am the most curious about this. This is the most... I have no idea why the dogs feel the need to bark right now. This, I think, is the most interesting option. Because where they got this information from is very telling about how big the threat is.
A very good question.
Okay.
One that I have been unable to answer.
Damn it!
That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret.
Yeah.
That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash simply to
Okay,
retrieve
you did get ordered to come... Okay.
The moment I found it, I felt a change.
Uh-huh.
My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside.
I see. Okay.
And found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment.
Okay.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain.
Okay.
The Chosen.
Yeah.
Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them.
Understood.
All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Okay. Got it. This is fucking awesome. This is so cool. Holy shit. What happens if we free Orpheus? Theoretically, Orpheus would make another attempt at regaining power over the Githyanki. Theoretically, his rightful position. But, what that might do to that faction is unknown, because Orpheus was taken, I think, before anybody... So much of Orpheus's history has been scrubbed, and people don't even believe that he was real to a certain degree. So we don't know what would happen. We don't really know what would happen. Was it you? Again, I think I know the answer to this question, but if it's going to give it to me again, I think I'll ask it. These are the only two I don't feel the need to mention that third one. You Orpheus, if Blackith wanted us to kill us, she ordered us inside the prison. What happens if we free Orpheus? I go? I mean, I'm going to drive it on Monday, right? It's not a big deal. Should it go inside? Okay. Thought of it, said, doesn't matter. It is locked. I have pickle. Yeah, let's let this top one rip.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me.
Probably one of these two. I'll go with 2.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Yeah, see, I'm not down to, I'm good.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
I'm a no way kind of guy, to be honest. I think we're going to really avoid 2. That's unlikely to happen. I actually am so interested in all of these, though. If you can evolve me. I do want to know, but that's morbid curiosity.
The answer is twofold. 1, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. 2, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
That's going to be a pass.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain.
Not even worried about him.
But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
That was kind of a lot. Oops.
What's in here?
Little scroll. Nice.
Moving ahead. Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, there's a... What's on this? Small drawings etched over for context. Two figures, one an imposing female with a regal aspect, the other a devil, his face twisted with right charm. Their hands meet in the exchange of an artifact, the astral prism. Oh, pick that up. Take that to... Take that. So long? How long? A 124 hours. Astral Globe of Domination. Ooh. That's a good one. And you said yes, right, Skid? Obviously. I'm just here to pick up all the pretty astral plants. There's a chest over there even. We go a jumping. Sick. Picking up a bunch of bullshit. Oh, hi, Karlach. What's up?
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlach doesn't blink.
Okay. That's fair. Do you want to talk about it, Shadowheart? No? I'm missing somebody. Will? There you are. What if I jump down here, buddy? Can you meet me here? I know you can.
Sharp as ever.
Never mind. No, we can't. He can't go anywhere. Oh no, he can go over here.
There's nothing. Heading out.
Too high. That jump is too high.
Let's get going.
He had a lot of people with him.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Circle of Death scroll. Let's go.
Always room for more.
Okay, let's not walk in the fire, everybody. Let's be smart about this. Carlisle taking free fire damage for the shits of it. Slate is scarred with faded symbols carved over with the drawing. It depicts an army training. Their commander stands proudly at the center, his face marked with scars, his eyes burning with bright passion. High above, a comet streaks across the sky. I see. I see what we're doing here. What do we think? Is there anywhere else? Oh, dude, look at that. That's so fucking cool. They did such a good job making the astral plane just look fucking otherworldly and awesome. That's an empty bottle. Oh no, it's a grease bottle.
Let's have a look.
The image on this slate has been carved with such intensity that it almost pierces the slate itself. Depictions of spells and weapons frame a lonely central figure, his head bowed, his arms outstretched, chained between two rocks. Did I pick up that other one? I bet I left it on the ground, didn't I? Gotta go back for it really quick. Very cool. Oh, there's a chest over there, too. I'll go get it. Nice. Where did I come in from? I guess I was just kind of like right there. Grab this. Lady Zell might want to see those. I'm really disappointed. I'm kind of bummed that she didn't get to come along for this ride. I bet she would have had a fucking blast. Alright, we should probably just leave now. Will, can you make the jump down here? Awesome. You too, Shadowheart? Super. Or mental crisis? I'm kind of equating that to be the same thing. gonna be up to you to kill these guys, by the way. I decided not to, so that's your problem, not mine.
Consider using the tadpole. Your evolution will be a benefit to us both.
Now, I'm kind of starting to imagine there might be an achievement for finishing the game without doing that, so it's probably not gonna happen. So we're on the same page.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Should probably get these bodies out of your camp first, though, don't you think? Do I only see my current in-party allies? Yeah. I think we just need to rest then. I can talk to them really quick. But I can't see anybody else, so.
First in my heart.
Copper for your thoughts.
I went pretty all out in that encounter, so. I was definitely planning on, like, still resting at the end of it.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it.
Correct.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
No, I literally just the things that you just said. That's what I wanted. So we're good. Thank you.
By Balduran's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time.
Okay.
2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents.
Yep.
3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice.
Correct, yes.
Did I miss anything?
Nope, you nailed it. You covered the broad strokes.
Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it.
You got it, bud. Hopefully bedtime. Nope. All right. There she is. Hey, Lae'zel. How's it going?
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the
So
astral
bummed I
prison.
didn't bring her with me.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
True.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
Yep, that's right.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat.
Yep.
Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
Keep going.
Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
One or two? What's your perspective?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison.
Okay.
Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
Okay.
Well met.
We've had a mind flare whispering to us in our dreams all this time. I really shouldn't be surprised by anything at this stage. Still, it seems keen to be an ally in its own way. Compared to what we're up against, I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
Honestly, there's something interesting as well that I'm thinking about. Like, she said she's not sure why Shar sent her on the mission to recover the artifact, but if the Emperor was already inside and Well, she wasn't tadpoled yet, though, so... Wondering if maybe the Emperor impersonated Shar and said that that was a mission for her to accomplish through the tadpole, but that seems unlikely. She would have been tadpoled when she got captured.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Get pet, doggo.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Copper for your thoughts?
So your confidant was a mind flayer all along. Disquieting, to say the least. What would you like to know? Anytime.
Oh, Gale.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule, though this one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point. At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
There is something really funny about a video game character saying something like "quite the rug pull." Just the idea that their development team wrote the story with the rug pull in it, and then wrote dialogue for a character to be like, "Eh? What? Did you see that? That's wow. That's pretty crazy, huh? Wowee. What a narrative, you might say. Impressive." I just think that's funny.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles to one of the very creatures that kidnapped us. And now it's offering us power if we're willing to evolve.
Where's Jaheira at? Was she up here? She was up there, wasn't she? All right, Withers, this is your chance to say something interesting or be cool in any way.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally?
That's about what I expected.
What's inside?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay, we're still doing that.
Looking forward to a bit.
All right, we're still doing that. That's fine. Oh, Jaheira.
So your mysterious artifact, tamer of parasites, is only another parasite itself.
More or less,
How
yeah.
do you feel? Knowing the cost of keeping your transformation at bay.
Probably a problem to solve after we deal with the giant elder brain trying to destroy all of Faerun.
No notions of heroism put you above human failings. I should know. I've had my share of songs written about me, Illithids are monstrous creatures. But in the end, they are only that. Creatures. And if it can, a parasite will keep its host fat, happy, and safe. Until it is finished feeding, at least. Am I comforting you? I am not comforting myself.
That's okay.
Use the Emperor as it would use you. Or discard it. My days of doubting you are done. Ask it.
Okay. Suppose we could probably leave camp then. Load me in.